Sea of Solitude is now available. Gets launch trailer, official PC requirements. Electronic Arts and Jomai Games have announced that their story-driven adventure game, Sea of Solitude, is now available on Origin. In order to celebrate this announcement, the teams have released the game's launch trailer as well as its official PC requirements. In this third-person exploration game, players must help Casey below the surface and beyond, guiding her through a flooded city landscape in a deeply touching tale of darkness and light. As waters rise and fall to reflect her own state of mind, Kay will meet fantastical creatures and monsters, learn their stories and solve challenges to rid the world of tainted memories. Sea of Solitude is an intimate adventure across a beautiful and evolving world where nothing is quite as it seems. Kay's journey unfolds around dynamic environments as atmospheric in-game weather help visualize the character's emotions. Players unlock new areas to explore by overcoming emotional challenges and progressively revealing light and color into the dark and stormy world. Through unique encounters with a variety of beautiful and terrifying monsters, Kay will discover why her loneliness has turned her into a monster and what it will take to change back to a human. According to the specs, PC gamers will at least need an Intel Core i3 2120 or an AMD Phenom 2X 4965 with 4GB of RAM and an AMD Radeon HD 7850 or an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660. Jomai Games recommends an Intel Core i5 4690K or an AMD Ryzen 3 1300X with 16GB of RAM and an AMD Radeon R9 290 or an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960. Sea of Solitude official PC requirements. Minimum requirements. OS, Windows 10. Processor, AMD, Phenom 2X 4965 or equivalent. Processor, Intel, i3 2120 or equivalent. Memory, 4GB. Graphics card, AMD, Radeon HD 7850 or equivalent. Graphics card, NVIDIA, GeForce GTX 660 or equivalent. DirectX 11 compatible video card or equivalent. Hard drive space, 2GB. Recommended requirements. OS, Windows 10. Processor, AMD, Ryzen 3 1300X or equivalent. Processor, Intel i5 4690K or equivalent. Memory, 16GB. Graphics card, AMD, Radeon R9 290 or equivalent. Graphics card, NVIDIA, GeForce GTX 960 or equivalent. DirectX 11 compatible video card or equivalent. Hard drive space, 2GB. Do note that this isn't a perfect character swapper yet. As the modder noted, Tifa's face animations aren't working properly just quite yet and her hair appear fully translucent in the model selector in-game. Edge of Eternity is currently in an early access phase, so it's really cool witnessing mods for this game even in its early stage. There is a lot of potential here for some really cool mods, so here's hoping that the modding community will embrace this upcoming JRPG.